Hi, my name is April, and my topic is about the article that I found from New York Times. Is about um, crime-free housing. So I found something about ways the cities are doing to help keep rental properties and tenants safe. Um, so the brief summary is about different states and counties that are enforcing certain crime-free housing laws, which basically allows a landlord to kick a tenant out um, if they had any contact, if they had too many contact with the police, for example, or like they found to be doing drug deals in their apartment, setting up shops and things like that. So the legal concept is landlord-tenant law, because both landlord and tenant have rights and protections under the law, which requires landlords to provide a safe and habitable living environment, which include taking reasonable steps to prevent foreseeable crimes and doing what they can to prevent it. And tenants must report security and safety issues to their landlord as well. So they also have a responsibility to keep themselves safe. So the connection of this law and how it applies to this article that I found is that it protects victims who were basically calling the police for for example, if they were in a domestic violence issue. It protects them from having this fear of being involved with the police, because they shouldn't be evicted for trying to seek help for their safety. There was actually a law that was passed in New York in 2019 to basically allow anyone to call for emergency services and not it be the reason to evict that tenant, and to basically it gives tenants more protection rights versus labeling them as a troubled tenant for seeking assistance, and limitation on evictions to basically more serious crimes. And I think creating like a detailed registry for all rental building and identifying issues early on by conducting routine inspection is a good idea. And having like tenant hotlines for complaints can also prevent issues and help both tenants and landlords safe. So I agree with the idea that the cities with crime-free housing laws must tread lightly to prevent lawsuits from tenants who are wrongly evicted. Um, specifying specifying a guideline of what's enforceable of eviction will help prevent uh, wrongful termination of or eviction of tenants, and ultimately serve both the landlord and the tenants. And I think it makes it more fair if there's legitimate reason for just evicting someone out of their home.